needs adjusting a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hello to everyone who is watching this video. This is Beast Mode, coming from the Appalachian Trail. I think it's February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day to everyone who's watching this. Speaking of people who are watching this, I'd like to say hello to my mother, my father, and my girlfriend. And I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being so supportive of me and of my plan to hike the Appalachian Trail, to kind of, well, pull myself together. Mom, Dad, sweetie, I know it's been a rough patch. I know I've been more than difficult to deal with my emotional breakdown. But the three of you have been there for me the whole time. And then when I came up with this intense plan, there you were, supporting me again. So, thank you. And I love you guys. Yeah, your support, I'm sure I didn't tell you enough, but your support has meant so much to me this whole time. And now I'm on my hike of health. Doing this hiking the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. I'm going the whole distance. I'm in it for the long haul. I have to complete my journey. Not only for me, but for you as well, Mom, Dad, sweetheart. So here I am. This is my first night. And even in the great outdoors, there's chores to be done. I have a lot of clothes to check over and fold. Make sure none of it's wet. Make sure there's no ticks, anything like that. But I will be talking to you, Mr. Camera, the whole time. Do I want to fold my clothes, or do I want to make dinner? Well, I'm a little bit starved. Tummy's been growling all day. Well, as I hike, don't get worried, Mom. Okay? Sweetheart, don't you get worried either. I do snack on granola bars, okay, throughout my time. Then, of course, I have lunch, breakfast, the works. I have it all planned out, know what I'm doing. I must have left that on. There we go. I have two lanterns on. One to light the camera, and then one for when I'm back there. Okay, so let's get started folding some clothes. Now, of course, this is going to be like a 6-month journey. This is only night 1. I'll be wearing this in the morning, so I'm not going to put that away or fold it too much. I'll probably be using it for a pillow. It's really hard to fold in a tent. Yes, Mom, my clothes are wrinkled. But out here, I don't think anybody's going to worry about it. Plus, as I'm hiking and sweating, it unwrinkles itself pretty quick. This is one sock. Okay, they seem pretty. They feel pretty dry. To any future hikers out there who sees my videos, always keep dry socks. Wet socks will debilitate you. It'll make your feet all kinds of nasty and hurt. So, dry socks all the time. And there we go. There's my handkerchief. Brave wilderness. Be brave. Stay wild. I'll see you on the next adventure. I can just hear my girlfriend now. I hear you, sweetie. Always quoting one of his idols again. I am. I'm really happy I decided to make this decision. It's going to be good for me. My clothes all bundled up in a separate duffel that I had attached under my backpack. Well, all that moving around kind of made them wrinkly. But that's okay. So, my first day. Let's talk about my first day. It was interesting. It really was. So, I saw quite a few critters already. Those were some of the highlights of my day, is the beautiful scenery and the amazing life that the scenery holds within it. It's precious. Every little bit of it. And sometimes it takes you to come out here and see it firsthand in order to realize it. How important and how beautiful it really is. And it's not just a beautiful picture. out in nature, you don't even have to do anything. Just stand out there, sit out there for a while. You'd be surprised how healing it is. Got my long johns for when I hit the snow. You know, when I started out, I wasn't really thinking too much on when I would hit certain areas along the Appalachian Trail. Snow's one of them that I, didn't really try to find a way around. Don't really think there was too many, but we'll tackle it. And of course, the rocks of Pennsylvania. I'm gonna have to set some cash aside that I brought. I kind of have a boot fund. It's one of the first things I thought about before I started this. Was, my boots are going to end up being replaced. So, I put a little boot fund aside. Okay. There's my neck gaiter. My neck gaiter's really cool. My girlfriend got me this. Thanks, sweetheart. It's got wolves on it. Wolves and pine trees. Two of my favorite things. My winter hat. Fake fur, of course. But it keeps you really warm. And of course, I've got, a winter jacket, snow pants, a rain parka, extra socks. So yeah, well, I think that's going to be it for the first night. I'll probably snack on something light before I go to bed. But I'm kind of bushed. First day really beat me. But I will see all of you on night 2. Right. Mom, Dad, sweetie, love you. Hey Mom, hey Dad. Hey, sweetie. So, day 2. Well, night 2 right now. Today was interesting. And fairly easy, actually. It wasn't really too challenging today, which is a plus. But, well, so, I came across someone today. Mom, Dad, even you, sweetie, you might even remember. But do you remember Dave from high school? Yeah. I'm sure you do. You'd have to. Dave was a guard. But he's hiking with a like a youth group or something. So that's it's pretty cool. We got to talking and reminiscing on old times. I told him, why I'm out here doing this in the first place, and he was very supportive. He said, good for you. Go tackle it head on. And that's what I'm gonna do. But I felt so bad. So I was hiking at a pretty steady pace, okay? And there was this dude ahead of me, and he tripped. I shouldn't be laughing, because it could happen to me. But he tripped, and all of a sudden I heard this real wet, juicy pooter. He soiled himself. The diarrhea. I shouldn't laugh. Poor fella. But these are the things that sometimes you have to face when you come out here. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to prepare some dinner and coffee. Let's see what we have here in my bag. Okay, so these are the main courses that I have to choose from. Crunchy muesli with strawberries. This is breakfast. I think this is going to be tomorrow's breakfast. Yeah. Sorry. Let's see. Chicken and noodles. This is some chicken noodle soup. Might make that. Or better yet, beef and potato pot. That's what I'm making. Okay, so okay. Alright, that seems pretty easy. Good. Alright. Freeze-dried cookie balls. These are going to be amazing. That's dessert. And a snack for, as I lay down and read my book. My book, A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. It's about when he attempted to tackle the Appalachian Trail. I figured it was fitting. Turkey jerky, honey and mustard. protein bar. It's for tomorrow. It's another drink. My shower in a bag. Haven't had to use it yet, but if I ever soil myself, I'm prepared. Okay, so coffee, beef and potato, and a chocolate bar instead of the freeze-dried cookie balls. Save them for another day. Alright, let me put this away. Let me turn this off and save battery power. Okay, folks, those of you who are watching, here's what it looks like. Just looks like paste or powder, really. So I'm going to add some water. I got some water on the stove here. And I'm going to put this on the stove, let it cook for a little bit, and then we'll be able to eat it up. Let's see if that'll do. A little more. Okay, now I'm going to stick it on the oven and stir it occasionally. Meantime, we can make our coffee. Let's add another one, just for a little extra strength. I have quite a few, so it's not like I'll be running short. No, if that were the case, you know me. Alright, let's add some water. There we go. It's very hot. Dad, that stove you got me works perfectly. Phew. That is hot. That's a good cup of joe. So, yeah. Let's check and see how the meal's doing. went from powdery dust to a nice hot meal. Look at that. Here's a bite for all of you. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I think it should soon be done. Take a taste. Needs salt. But, yeah, it'll be good. Needs to stay on the stove a little bit longer yet. Well, while we wait for that, I can have dessert. Maybe I will go with the freeze-dried cookie balls. There they are. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Those are pretty good. That is a good cup of joe. Well, let's take a look and see if our meal's ready. Well, it looks like it's done now. So, a little update about where I'm at right now. So, right now, I am in Georgia, more specifically, Springer Mountain. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I wish I could have brought you with, sweetie. You would have loved it. So tomorrow I'm hoping to start making my way into North Carolina, Tennessee, that area. It's a long journey, but I'm happy and comfortable right now. I don't plan on staying at any hostels. I may get sick of the tent and shack up in a shelter, but the less interaction with society and civilization right now, the better. might save the rest of this for later. I just want to have some coffee and go over my route for tomorrow. I think that's pretty important. Okay. All right, so there's Hawk Mountain Shelter, Gooch Mountain Shelter, Woods Hole Shelter, Blood Mountain Shelter, and Bear Fence Mountain Shelter. Those are all the shelters that I could stay at. Let's see, I am currently right about here. Yeah, because I'm in Springer Mountain National Park. Okay, so I just continue la-di-da-di-da, and then I'll have to get a new map. So, it'll probably be an all-day hike tomorrow. And I'm hoping to get into, North Carolina, at least before nightfall. Which I know is sometimes tricky. It all depends on my pace and, my overall attitude, really. If I stay determined and, keep my wits. Alright, well, family, and my beautiful girlfriend. I think I'm going to hit the sack. I got a long day tomorrow. And now that I got a full tummy, now I'm starting to get drowsy. Ah, sweetheart, I miss you. But, it's gonna be good for me. And I am so grateful for you, and, so thankful and appreciative with the sacrifices you're making right now. Can't be easy. I apologize for that. But in order for me to be there for you, I have to fix myself. So, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, well, good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Good night, sweetie. I love you all. Hugs, kisses. There we go. Let's adjust it. Well, I messed up. Mom, Dad, sweetheart, messed up real bad. Oh, I ache so much. Falling down a hill's no fun. Being chased by a bear, then falling down a hill, makes it worse. I currently have no idea where I'm at. I lost half my supplies. I'm injured. I don't know what to do. I think I have half battery life on this thing. So I'm only going to be able to talk to all of you for a little while. But I guess first thing I need to do is see what supplies I do have. I know I lost more than half. I lost my machete. I lost half my clothes. I have a shirt, my winter jacket, my winter pants, and my raincoat, and of course, whatever I have on now. I do have my backpack, which is full of supplies. It unfortunately opened as I fell, and half my food fell out. So let's see what I do have. So I got 3 protein bars, raspberry, coconut, and banana chocolate. I do have my turkey jerky still. Honey and mustard. Got my oatmeal, my crunchy muesli with strawberries. Pineapple drink and forced fruit flavor powder drinks. One chocolate bar. I am definitely very glad that I saved this. And 3 disinfection wipes. Now, as for non-food related supplies, I've got my journal. Thankfully I have my map, my lantern, only 2 pairs of dry socks, and everything else that's in my bag. I only lost the food out of it. But I got my fire starter, I got my compass, I got my fishing kit, my knife, my hatchet, my little stove, my saw, everything. So that's good. But I have no idea where this bear's at. I don't know if it followed me. I think it might be stalking me. I keep hearing noises outside. Like growling. But it's almost like a grunt, you know? I'm down to half supply, so maybe if I can figure out where I'm at, Great Smoky Mountains, somewhere between North Carolina and Tennessee. I just don't know where. I have a headache. You see that? That's from falling down. That was a huge hill. Oh man. It's like it lasted forever. I felt like I was falling for eternity. I didn't have my first aid kit, actually. I had my first aid kit in a backpack. I lost that. I had a couple other things in there too. GPS, signal beacon, things like that. I can use my compass and figure out where exactly it is I am going to go to. So vast. I was on Old Trim Trail. Oh man, I could be. Oh no. Because after I fell, I hiked for a while. To try to find my way back to the trail, and I must have wandered way off course. Oh man, what am I gonna do? If I could only get on a trail again, okay? If I could only get back on the trail. There's this thing called trail angels, okay? And if I could come across one of them, you know, I can get resupplied with food, you know, and other essential supplies. It'd be great. But I have no idea where I'm at. I can't think. No sappiness. Not yet. It's not the end of the world yet. Alright, Mom, Dad, sweetheart. I have a headache. I can think clearly tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off of night 16. Sorry I haven't been really keeping up with this past week. But I've been so determined. I was planning on keeping a daily log, you know, every single day. But, you know, it doesn't work out that way. Alright. sweetie. I'm going to bed. Hopefully tomorrow's better. Night 16 ended. Tomorrow, day 17. Mom, Dad, sweetie. So, day 17, night 17 now. So my head's feeling better. I tried walking up a bit today to see if I could find the trail. Nothing. I did find a stream, however. So that's good. That's good news. Gonna eat something. It's really hard to ration, especially when you're so hungry. I haven't eaten in like 2 days. Okay. Oh man, there's like 1,000 streams on here. I don't know what to do. Okay, so it'd have to be any of the ones up here. Any of the 20 streams that are up here. Well, it looks like if I follow the stream, it eventually leads to the trail. I can do this. I can do this. Now, as for the bear, I didn't see it anywhere. I looked for signs, paw prints, scat, ripped up logs, berry bushes torn to bits, things like that, carcasses. So, I might be in luck. What I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to get well rested tonight. Then tomorrow I'm going to follow the stream, make my way to the trail. Now, sweetie, Mom and Dad, I need to bring this up. But I have to. If I don't make it, if you don't, hear from me or see me, then I at least hope that you get this video. I only have a little bit of power left on my phone, It's not enough to call anybody or anything like that. I can't even get a signal out here anyhow. So, if I somehow don't make it out of here alive, I just want all three of you to know that I'm very sorry. And I love you all very much. I didn't mean for it to go this way. It was supposed to be a mental health journey. Looks like I have one more obstacle thrown at me. But you know I'm strong. But I just figured I'd make this just in case. You know. But I don't think we have to worry about that. I'll see you in a few days. I'll come across to rescue. Follow this stream. Plenty of water. Plenty of food. I seen there was fresh salmon in this stream, so I got my fishing kit. Alright, well, battery's about to die. I love you guys.